And we're underway from Philadelphia. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Right to the air. It's Hurts. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, great chance to win.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
3rd and goal.
No, we changed it.
3rd and long for him here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson throwing for it. It's cut for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He's running with it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Chased out to his right. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And the stop was made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Yo, touch.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's a sneak, Hurts. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
If you are craving sugar, you need protein. Okay? If you're craving sugar, don't let him rest.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's
Let's
the
get it, man.
jumbo
Let's get this stop right
Great.
package.
Set. Right there. No touch.
They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as
let's
they
get the
send
score right
this
here.
off and away.
Like Bruce 15.
Rasheen
16-7.
Ali on the return. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Play action. Here's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 6. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ali to return it. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Lamar off the play fake. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
A loss of 2.
So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. And break the huddle. It's second down now. From the gun, Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jackson now on third. Ooh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. They're going for this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. We'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
Jake Elliott.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles bump the lead up to 13 points.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ali to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Andrews has it. Working downfield. He has this down to the 34. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's 4th down.
Lamar throwing again. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
King, Bill, and let's go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 8-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Trimmer.
Hurts throwing again. Rolling left, behind. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push the lead to 20.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's got the squiver. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And there it is. He makes the play in the end zone. And with no time remaining, they tie this game up as we head into halftime locker rooms. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Play fake, Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He's loaded another one up. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Buys time, rolling right. As his man, It's DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
It's not.
First down, Ravens.
No, we change it. Hey. Report.
Jackson's going to throw again. That one. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Jackson yet again. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jacorian Bennett has it.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense will stop them.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Baltimore.
Out of the gun, Henry. Still has some space inside the 35. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. To the line and sets. Here we go, first down. Lamar now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens come through to tie it in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Jackson's throwing for it. Flush down now to his left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snaps. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so
Tama,
many
baka
D
tama.
tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot.
Sa baba
But the
si Tama.
difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They've got a man in motion. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent game here, but short of the first.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Working quickly here. He's back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And his short game gets them a new set of down.
Recording for me?
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles pushing to get within range for a game winner. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Go Silver, ready? 73. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Tiger Hornet.
Looking to throw it. And he's caught. He's got ground. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Here he goes again. And he breaks the tie. That should have won him this game. Broad touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really matters.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
35. Ravens 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out a little short of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here he goes. One final shot. Getting out to his left. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
She did not get tried.
Oh, you got the right.